Hey everyone, it's Cody in the KNCI Soundstage with Dillon Carmichael. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey everybody, thanks for having me.
Welcome to Sacramento.
I love Sacramento.
Have you been here before? I think you have.
I have, yeah, I've done several shows here. I've been here for non-music related stuff.
Okay.
I've probably been here like 5 or 6 times.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Well, I know you have a busy couple of weeks coming up. I was stalking your Instagram before this, and I was like, you're getting married in what, just like 2 weeks, 3 weeks now?
Yeah, I think less than 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what's about to happen? Like, did you do any of the planning or you left that all up to her?
Yeah, I did some of it. She definitely did most of it. She wanted to because she knew I would mess it up. But like
That's usually how it goes.
we're gonna do like laminates for our wedding, so everybody that's invited gets a laminate, like a tour. You know,
Wait, are
like
you
a tour
serious?
laminate. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
So obviously I have experience in that, so I did that, and I did some other things. I booked the venue and I booked the reception.
Oh, nice.
And I told my grandma, she's like, "Where y'all gonna get married?" I said, "We're gonna get married at a bourbon distillery." And she goes, "Well, you know you're supposed to get married in a church, right?" I said, "Wait till I tell you where we're having the reception."
Oh, no.
At a bar. So
I love it. And this is in Nashville or your hometown?
this is all in Kentucky.
Oh, nice. Okay. And speaking of your hometown, you just got like a welcome to,
Yeah.
Dillon Carmichael's hometown sign.
Yep. Yep.
How did that make you feel?
Oh my gosh, it's awesome. I'm just tickled to death that my ex-girlfriend has to drive by hometown of Dillon Carmichael every day. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No,
love that, though.
really, it is something special. My hometown's really proud of what I've accomplished as a singer, and they want to show it off. So.
Yeah, I love that. Now, going back to your soon-to-be wife, I hear, did you meet her at a show? Is that how that happened?
Yeah, we met at the bar we're having the reception at.
Oh my,
Yeah.
it keeps getting cuter. I love that.
Yeah, so we met. I was doing a show like back when I was doing like cover songs for 4 hours, bar gigs. I saw these 2 big dimples in the audience, and I went over to my guitar player, and I was like, "Man, she's cute." I was like, "You haven't dated her, have you?" He's like, "Nope." I was like, "All right, I'm going in." I ended up not going in. She ended up coming to me after the show because I'm not the go-getter kind. I'm a little bit more reserved. So she actually came up to me, and she ended up getting my number.
Love it.
So she made all the
Female
first
power.
moves.
Well, it obviously worked out, so thank God,
It did.
right?
It did.
And you two, do you have 2 dogs together?
We have 2 dogs
All
together.
right, one of which is named Joe Diffie, right?
Yeah.
Are you having them both in the wedding, or?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're gonna be. I don't know what they're just gonna be there. Like they're gonna be standing next to her on the. My little brother is gonna walk them out, and they're gonna stand next to her. Yeah.
So cute, because they seem like your babies. So
They
I
are.
would
I love
imagine
them.
they have to be there, right?
They're such good dogs.
Yeah?
Yeah, little Yorkies.
Yep, the little baby Yorkies, they're adorable. So not to bring up, like a somber subject, but for those who don't know, you are the nephew of the Montgomery brothers.
Yep.
John Michael was just recently involved in a bus crash. Have you received any updates? How's he doing?
Yeah. So everyone's okay. Everyone's gonna be okay. The driver has to have some skin graft work done. John has some broken ribs, and his bass player had to have some stitches in his knee. The bus was totaled. Very scary. I think probably more emotionally damaging than anything. That would be such a scare. I haven't heard that from John myself, but I would assume that would be a tough thing. I mean, we ride in a tour bus. It can happen to anybody. It's scary, but everyone's okay, so thank God.
Good, and that's what we want to hear. So let's talk music, because that's why you're here today. I'm still not over the album, Son of a, and the single too, which you released to radio. Do you have anything else in the works right now? I thought I saw some chatter about new music on Instagram.
Yeah, I've been in the studio a lot lately and doing a lot of songwriting. We're not technically recording an album yet, but we're starting the process of kind of gathering songs. We're testing some stuff out in the studio, but we're not officially making an album yet, but it's all in the talks.
Perfect. And what's a goal for you still? I mean, you've accomplished so much in your career already, but what else would you like to achieve? Is it a place you'd love to play? Sure. Someone you'd like to work with?
Yeah, I'd like to, well, first off, I'd like to have a #1 country song at radio, at country radio. That's always been the biggest goal. But other than that, I want to sell out Madison Square Garden for some reason. That's always been one that I wanted to, that's a long-term goal. Short-term goals is I want to have a great touring year next year. I want people to be buying tickets to come and see me, and I want to release new music. The song "Son of a," my current single, is far from over though. It's still in its prime. So we're going to be touring on "Son of a" for all into next year as well.
Perfect. And is there anyone you would love to tour with?
I actually got to do a couple shows with Brooks and Dunn, which is where I got this shirt.
Nice.
I'd love to continue to tour with them. They're some of my heroes.
Yeah, they're my favorite too, so it works out. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming back to Sacramento and hanging out with KNCI.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course.
It was a great time.